Imagine this. It's Monday morning. You've just made breakfast, your kid is refusing to wear their shoes, and you're running late for work. Sound familiar? Well, you're not alone. Welcome to the Parenting Punchline. You probably already had morning that feels like a race against the clock, and every evening is a test of your patience. It's like living in an unpredictable world, where the rules are always changing and you're always scrambling to catch up. Every day starts with a flurry of activity. You're trying to get everyone out of bed, dressed, fed, and out the door on time. It's a Herculean task that requires you to be a chef, a stylist, a cheerleader, and a drill sergeant all at once. And then there are the tantrums. Oh, the tantrums. They can strike at any moment over anything. Your child doesn't want to wear the blue shirt, they want the red one, but wait, not that red one, the other red one, and then suddenly, they don't want any shirt at all. It's like negotiating with a tiny, volatile dictator. In the midst of all this, you're also trying to manage your own busy schedule. There are work deadlines to meet, errands to run, meals to cook, and housework to be done. And let's not forget about your own personal needs. You know, those little things like sleep, exercise, and a moment of peace and quiet. But despite all the chaos, there's something incredibly rewarding about being a parent. The love, the laughter, the little moments of joy amidst the madness. It's all worth it, right? And here's the good news. You're not in this alone. Parents everywhere are facing the same struggles and challenges that you are. We're all in this chaotic, beautiful mess together. But fear not, we have some parenting hacks that might just turn that chaos into a piece of cake. So buckle up and get ready to navigate the daily chaos of parenting with a bit more ease and a lot more fun. Let's dive in. Mornings can be a battlefield, but what if we told you that there's a way to make them less stressful? Let's dive into our first hack: preparing everything the night before. Yes, you heard it right. It's as simple as that. Think about it. The morning rush usually stems from the panic of finding missing socks, packing lunches, and locating school books. Now, imagine waking up knowing all these tasks are already taken care of. Start by laying out your children's clothes, packing their lunches, and sorting out school bags the night before. You can even make this a fun, nightly routine where the kids get to choose their outfits and lunch snacks. Not only does this save precious morning time, but it also gives you a few extra minutes to enjoy that cup of coffee in peace. This simple hack can transform your mornings from chaotic to calm. So, goodbye morning rush, and hello peaceful breakfasts. Tantrums, every parent's worst nightmare, but don't worry, we've got a trick up our sleeve. So, on to a hack number 2, dealing with tantrums. Now, we all know that tantrums can turn a perfectly peaceful day into an all-out battleground. You're in the grocery store, the toy store, or maybe just trying to get dinner on the table, and suddenly, it's meltdown city. But here's the secret: distraction. That's right, folks. It's as simple as that. You see, when a child throws a tantrum, their focus is laser locked on that one thing they want, or that one thing they don't want to do. And often, the more you try to reason with them, the more they dig in their heels. It's like trying to put out a forest fire with a garden hose. Instead, think of yourself as a magician. Your job is to perform a sleight of hand, to redirect their attention elsewhere. Maybe it's pointing out a fascinating bird in the sky, or starting a spontaneous game of I Spy, or even just asking them to help you find something you've lost. The beauty of this technique is that it not only breaks the cycle of the tantrum, but it also gives the child a sense of purpose and engagement. Instead of feeling frustrated and upset, they're now on a mission. They're part of the solution, not the problem. It's not about ignoring their feelings or making light of their frustrations. It's about helping them navigate those big emotions in a more productive way. You're teaching them that there are other things in the world to focus on, other ways to solve problems, other ways to express their feelings. And the best part, it works. Sure, it might take a little practice. And yes, there will be times when nothing seems to work. But the more you use this technique, the more effective it becomes. And before you know it, those epic tantrums will start to become a thing of the past. Remember, distraction is your best friend when it comes to tantrums. Between work, school, and extracurricular activities, managing a family schedule can feel like juggling a dozen balls at once. And let's be honest, even the most seasoned circus performer would find that a challenging feat. But here's the thing: you don't need to be a juggler. You just need a little digital assistance. Enter our third hack, the Family Calendar app. Now you might be thinking, I already have a calendar app. But a family calendar app is a different beast altogether. It's not just about tracking your own appointments and to-dos, it's about keeping tabs on the entire family's schedule. It's about the ballet recitals, the parent-teacher meetings, the dentist appointments, and the soccer practices. It's about ensuring that no ball drops, no commitment is overlooked. So how does a family calendar app work? It's quite simple. Really, everyone in the family gets access to the shared calendar. You add in your own appointments and they add in theirs. The calendar syncs across everyone's devices, so you're all on the same page, literally and figuratively. It's like having a personal assistant who's constantly updating you about your family's schedule. But it's not just about knowing everyone's whereabouts. A family calendar app can also help with planning. Need to schedule a family outing? Check the calendar to see when everyone is free. Want to plan a surprise birthday party for your spouse? Look at the calendar to pick the perfect date. It's about making life a little less chaotic and a little more organized. And the best part, there are plenty of free family calendar apps out there. So, you don't have to break the bank to keep your family's schedule in check. So there you have it, folks. Hack number 3 is all about using technology to manage the beautiful chaos that is family life. With a family calendar app, you'll never miss a soccer practice or piano lesson again. Getting your kids to eat their veggies can feel like an uphill battle, but we have a hack that might just do the trick. Let's talk about the 4th hack, which is all about the magic of involvement. The secret? Get your children involved in cooking. Now, you might be thinking, but I don't want a disaster in my kitchen. Don't worry, we're not suggesting you let your little ones loose with a knife and a hot stove. Start small. Maybe let them toss the salad or stir the sauce. Let them feel they're making a real contribution to the meal. Their sense of accomplishment might just inspire them to taste what they've helped to create. And remember, praise goes a long way. Compliment their stirring technique or their choice of vegetables for the salad. Next, get creative. Who says vegetables have to be boring? Make a rainbow salad or use vegetable slices to create a picture on a pizza. Encourage your child to use their imagination. This not only makes the cooking process more fun, but also makes the vegetables more appetizing. Let's not forget about the learning opportunities. Cooking is a great way to teach kids about nutrition, discuss the importance of different ingredients, explain what vitamins they contain, and how these help their bodies. This might seem like a lot for a child to grasp, but trust me, they're like sponges. They'll absorb more than you think. Also, consider growing your own vegetables. It might take a bit more time and effort, but the rewards are immense. What can be more satisfying than eating something you've grown yourself? It's a powerful lesson in patience and the fruits of labor. Remember, the goal here is not to create a gourmet meal, but to foster a love for healthy food. You're not just teaching your child to cook, you're teaching them to make healthy choices. So put on those chef hats and start cooking together. Parenting can be tough, but with these hacks, it can be a little bit easier. We've covered a lot of ground today. Let's do a quick recap. First, we talked about how to make mornings less stressful. With a little planning and preparation, you can make your mornings run a lot smoother. Next, we tackled the tricky issue of tantrums. A little patience, understanding, and a few strategic steps can turn a meltdown into a teachable moment. Then, we tackled managing a busy schedule. With some smart strategies, juggling multiple tasks can be a breeze. Lastly, we explored ways to encourage healthy eating. Making mealtimes a fun, educational experience can truly make a difference. These hacks aren't just about making your life easier. They're about creating a happier, healthier environment for your child. Remember, every parent has their ups and downs, but with these hacks, you'll be ready to tackle any challenge that comes your way. Like, share, and subscribe before your toddler finds the marker. And as always, thanks for watching.